Hello, everybody. I am Jackie K. Cooper here with
Walker the Intern.
And it is Tell All Tuesday.
Yes.
And we kind of skipped a week last week because we had the David Brown interview, who was really happy with that interview. But I get so nervous. I still am not comfortable with Zoom.
You're doing so much, but you did all of that by yourself.
Every bit of that David Brown interview was me. But I'm sitting there in split screen. I even got the split screen going, and then David Brown's over here, and I'm over here. And I'm talking to him, and this big white thing comes up with words saying, "You are almost out of time."
So there's a time limit, I guess.
If you don't pay,
Oh.
you just do it like sporadically. If you do it every day, you should be a member. Whatever. I don't think it's expensive. But I thought, I hope that's not showing up on this tape. You are almost out of time. I think they give you 40 minutes per meeting.
Oh, okay.
So interviews shouldn't run that much longer than that anyway. But anyway, we're back today with Tell All Tuesday, and we talked a little bit about this on Mailbag Monday, but the Golden Globes nominations have been announced.
Yeah.
And you said you're pulling for Oppenheimer.
Yes. I'm not, that's not my one I want to win, but that's the one I'm predicting. Yes.
And we'll have to do that. We're going to have to get together and
that would be
do a
fun.
little show ahead of time and give the predictions. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, that would be fun. I would love to do that.
And then you're predicting maybe Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy for Best Actor. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Best Actress.
Best Actress?
Yeah,
Lily Gladstone.
You could change this. I mean, this won't be the official, but Lily Gladstone is...
She's the front runner, I'm pretty sure.
I thought she was going to be nominated in the supporting actress category, though.
She technically is the supporting actress, but I think she has such like a presence in that movie that she jumps up.
Yeah, people before that movie came out, everybody said, "Oh, this is a movie of the year." I don't think it's going to win it, but it's won some awards. So
it has won some. It'll win a few.
Did it win the Spirit Award or something like that?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. But I'm still Mr. Holdover's fan, and gosh, Paul Giamatti was so great in that. And supporting actors, I'm torn because Emily Blunt is nominated for the supporting actress for Oppenheimer, and I thought she was fantastic. Not a big enough, they didn't give her enough to do, but what she had to do with, she did. And then, you haven't seen Holdovers yet, though.
The Holdovers? I've seen the Holdovers.
Okay, Divine Joy Randolph, I thought was terrific.
She's amazing.
Terrific. And I'm still pushing Naiad.
She was nominated.
Annette Bening
was, yes.
And Jodie Foster for supporting actress.
Oh, she was?
Yes.
That's good. That's good.
Yes. And that was you haven't seen that.
I saw half of it. I didn't finish it, though.
Wait a minute.
It's on Netflix. When movies are on Netflix, it just goes down a tier.
So you never saw whether she made it from Cuba to Florida?
She was
on
the journey.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me cut it off here. The sharks are coming for her.
I didn't want to know.
Not for me.
Something was happening that day. I just remember it was like...
Time's up.
It was like 1 p.m. and I was like, I can't do this right now. I got other things to worry about.
Sorry, Annette Bening.
I'm sure she did fine.
You're doing a great job. And let's see, what else have I got? Maestro.
Yeah. Maestro.
Maestro.
I haven't seen Maestro. The rest of the big contenders are just not out yet.
Oh, but remind me, there's another movie I'll talk to you about. I'll forget it.
Okay.
But what did I tell you to look for when you go see Maestro? You've already forgotten, I bet.
Hang on. Like, to look for? You love the orchestrating.
To explain to me.
The orchestrating.
Yes, but I want you there's one part of the movie I want you to explain to me.
Okay.
And I told you what it was. And you didn't listen.
You've been saying a lot of things about Maestro.
Halfway through the movie, it goes from black and white to color.
Okay.
And I want to know why.
Okay.
You know that picture of Carey Mulligan on the back of the book? You said these scenes from where she's on a blue
Is the movie in chronological order, or does it like flash back between?
It's basically in chronological order. It flashes back some, but it's basically in chronological.
Does it like jump forward?
This is not Oppenheimer.
Well, Oppenheimer was not.
But when that scene where she's in that blue dress, which is on the
yes, that was in black and white, but then the front was in color.
No, that was in color on the book. It was blue.
Oh,
her dress was blue.
Okay, no, maybe I'm thinking wrong. I'm thinking of the picture of where we saw her.
Oh, we saw her inside,
right beside. Yeah,
but no, on the cover, it's got her on the cover in the blue dress, satin dress, or whatever, facing away, looking out a window, and then on the back is him conducting. Both of which are in color.
Okay.
The blue dress, where she's looking out the window, is when it turns to color. Everything before that is in black and white.
Cool.
And I want you to watch it and tell me why.
Okay, I'll try. When does it take place?
70s.
The 70s, okay. I thought maybe they were doing like Leonard Bernstein. You know, like a lot of celebrities, like the early careers of their life is in black and white, and then like their later careers are in color because like things turn to color.
I don't think that's it.
That's not it. All right. I'm just going off of just nothing. So,
but you'll be sitting there and you'll be watching black and white. You're gonna be sitting there saying, "When's it turn to color? When's it turn to color?"
Okay.
And then all of a sudden she'll be in that blue dress, and you'll say, "Get ready."
All right. I'll
Because even though it's in black and white, you can almost tell that's a blue dress.
Okay.
And then it turns to color, and it is. But the other thing I want to mention is your favorite movie has opened last Friday. We're taping this before it opened, but when it airs, it'll be looking back.
Wonka! Yes! Wonka.
I will be reviewing that this week.
It is getting great reviews.
I read a review last night from the Hollywood Reporter that took it apart sideways.
Negatively?
Negatively. Ooh. Said it falls flat over and over and over.
Wow.
I've read good reviews. I have read good reviews.
I will say that's the first negative review I have heard, so.
Ooh.
That's rough.
It was rough.
I'm going with positivity all the way, though. I am ready.
Yeah. Talks about Olivia Colman, who I didn't even know was in the movie. And how bad her portrayal is. And it just got down to the nitty gritty. Whoever wrote this review, I didn't look to see who it was. Just hated everything about it.
Yikes. I mean, you always got one person that just.
But I didn't know this. The song, what is the main song?
Pure Imagination?
Pure Imagination is in this movie.
I saw that the other day, too.
I did not know that.
I didn't know either until I saw it. It's a musical. It is a hands down.
But did Gene Wilder sing that in the original? Okay.
I don't think Johnny Depp sang it. Well, that wasn't a musical, was it?
I don't think so. I don't think there were.
But there was the Oompa Loompa songs.
But this, Timothée Chalamet, has music.
Oh, yeah. Has he ever sung in a movie before?
I don't know, but they said his singing was passable.
That's all right.
In this review I read. And that his dancing was a tad better.
Okay.
So
I've seen it. Have you seen his YouTube videos?
No.
You need to look up his YouTube videos.
What does he do?
From high school.
Oh, was he? High school.
There's some videos of him in a talent show in high school, and I think you need to watch that before you watch Wonka to see what side of Timothée Chalamet you're getting.
So just to see the improvement.
Just to see, because you've seen him in like all these heavier roles where he's playing like an actual actor, but this is like a different type of movie.
I didn't get a chance today because I've been real busy today, but I saw that they have released another trailer for Dune 2.
I saw that too, but I think I'm waiting to see it in a movie theater. That's what I'm waiting.
Yeah, but I just want. The trailers fascinate me, and I really did like him in Dune 1, and I like Zendaya, and I hope she has a bigger role.
I think this is her movie. Because the last one they kind of tricked everybody, and they're like, she's in the movie, and then she's only in it the last half hour.
Yes,
but I think this movie is like when she shines.
Is Florence Pugh in Dune 2?
They're not really advertising her though. She might not have.
I know they're not.
Austin Butler.
Yep.
You seen him with the...
And he's got another film out, Bike Riders.
Oh, but that got delayed till May.
Did it really?
Yeah.
They've been advertising that.
Yeah. Same with Dune. That's why they keep having to release Dune trailers, because it got delayed from. It was supposed to come out last month, and then it's not coming out till March.
Mission Impossible 2025.
Ugh, Mission Impossible. That's sad.
That is sad. The actor strike just messed everything up.
It's gonna really start to show January, February, when nothing comes out this summer. Because that's when it all happened. The stuff that's supposed to come out next summer didn't.
Have you heard anything about them delaying the Oscars?
They're not.
They're not?
No, it's been announced the date. It's like the same time as usual.
I just keep hearing that there are complaints about, that there are other movies that should be considered and they didn't get them out. And
I mean, but this is such a good year that people
I thought so
complain.
too. There have been other years.
Like, it'd be one thing if every movie was just kind of okay that's being nominated, but all of these movies are great.
But I'll tell you this. I hate to say this.
Okay.
I'm having a hard time getting a top 10 list.
Ooh. Because everything's so good or everything?
No. I can't find 10 movies that I was wild about.
All right. That's tough.
I mean, seriously, what was you've seen everything. I mean, not everything, but...
Not all the big... I've seen probably half of the Oscar movies.
But what has stood out in your mind overall?
Holdovers.
Yep, that's on my list.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Those are good movies, but they're not great movies to me.
See, and I think they're great movies. I saw them on the big screen.
I saw them on the big screen. Fires of the Killer Moon is a good movie, technically, acting, but it didn't grab me.
I got you. I think it's definitely towards the lower part of my top 10.
There is a movie, and not going to give you spoilers on it. There's a movie called The Iron Claw.
Oh, can't wait for that. I hope that is supposed to come out in theaters.
I watched it.
You're so lucky.
But this is not giving anything away. But there are some movies that the movie is building to this one huge scene.
Mm-hmm.
It built, and it ended.
Oh, that's sad to hear.
It's a good movie. Zac Efron is really good. Everybody in it. But it just needed this one scene. And, I was sitting there, and I watched it last night because they sent me a screener link. And it was going to expire if I didn't watch it by last night. So I'm watching it. And I'm looking at the time, and I'm thinking, I've only got 17 more minutes in this movie, and they haven't had that scene.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like, there's only 8 minutes to this movie. They're not going to have this scene.
Yeah, that's sad to hear.
Yeah.
I will shout out, John Wick Chapter 4 deserves more love. That movie was awesome.
You didn't see Silent Night, did you?
Mm-mm.
But John Wick, to me, I don't know if it'll make my top 10, but John Wick, for the staircase scene, made that movie.
That and the overhead shot, that one shot where with the fiery gun, it's all like...
Oh.
I was in the theater, I was like, this is the greatest movie of all time.
Well, but I was that way when Tom Cruise and Haley Atwell were driving around. The doors were coming off the cars, and he was handcuffed or whatever, and she was trying to steer, and it was amazing.
This was good. This year was like high highs for action movies, and also just low lows. Indiana Jones, I hope it burns. That's the worst movie of the year, still by far.
What is the TV series Harrison Ford did? Shrinking. Have you watched Shrinking? Love Shrinking.
Yeah, it's on Apple TV, isn't it?
Apple Plus.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Great.
I heard good things,
Jason
though,
Segel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get him in the Ted, what's his name, series. Got confused.
Ted.
About the soccer team in England.
Oh, Ted Lasso?
Yes.
Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah, I get those two confused.
Yeah. They both had similar careers.
Yeah. But Harrison Ford in Shrinking is amazing. and he didn't get a Golden Globe nomination.
Really? There's a lot of good
Completely left
TV
out.
shows this year too.
America Ferrera
I saw that.
snubbed.
She didn't make it?
Nope,
I thought she did.
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But I was looking because I thought she's a shoo-in.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't see her name.
But that really just goes to show how great the movies are this year. That even a great performance gets snubbed.
Okay.
Oh.
If you say
What
so.
were the other ones? I can't remember.
The other one, Nia got, like I said, Annette Bening and Jodie Foster both got nominated.
Julianne Moore and Natalie Portman.
Yeah, Julianne for supporting Julianne Moore for supporting Natalie Portman for lead actress, and Charles Melton, who I kept calling Charles Shelton in my review. And Charles Shelton is so good. Charles Shelton is so good. I know a person named Charles Shelton. That's why my fuzzy brain. And it's Charles Melton. He was also in White Lotus.
Oh, okay.
Lotus. Lotus.
I like him. He's good.
Yeah. He's the best thing in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And he did get a nomination.
I think he's been getting awards too, like at a lot of these smaller critics ones where they highlight independent movies more.
And my movie Air is making some lists.
Air was getting it.
Yeah. And Matt Damon is being recognized for not only Air, but for Oppenheimer.
Oh, yeah.
Aha!
I loved it. Matt Damon and Oppenheimer.
But Robert Downey Jr.
He's going up.
He's really good. It's going to be, the Globes had kind of fallen into disrepute.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be on CBS this year.
Yeah, I heard they got bought out by somebody new.
They used to be on NBC.
Mm.
So they're going to be on CBS. And there's been a lot of, I hate when people say this, but there's been a lot of buzz about those nominations. That sounds so criticky. Oh, there's a lot of buzz about this. But they are, a lot of times you'd have the Golden Globe nominations come out and they go, so?
Yeah.
But now it was like,
it helps
Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Yeah, it helps when there's so many good movies out that people actually want to talk about it.
I still haven't heard you name 10.
Who?
10. You got stuck after like 4. Air's on my list too, so I can put that up there.
That's good.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to think of a bad movie. What is a bad movie this year? Indiana Jones. Oh,
Indiana Jones is not on my list.
Can't get that out of my head.
The Marvels is not on my list.
Will Aquaman be on your list?
No. No. Aquaman. But there was a movie that came out with Kate Beckinsale and the guy from Succession. Can't think of his name. British actor. Really good. But it was called The Prisoner's Daughter.
Oh, I remember when you reviewed that.
I love that movie. It's on my list. Yeah. But a lot of times in the past, I've had some independent films that nobody got to see, and I'd sneak one in or two. And The Prisoner's Daughter's like that, except it's got a great cast and it's got a good budget, and the whole thing just didn't do. But I'm about to talk down on that.
Yeah.
But keep up with us, because we're going to, as the award seasons get closer and closer, we're going to be talking more and more about what we're predicting. But this has been Tell All Tuesday, and I'm Jackie K. Cooper here with
Walker the Intern.